Hey everyone, so the wait is finally over. I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max in that stunning desert titanium finish. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed and take a look at the new color and our first impressions on this device. So in the box we have the braided cable, of course. No charger in the box, but that's not surprising. And then we have our information that honestly no one ever reads. And since I am in the US, unfortunately, I have information about the eSIM that everyone just absolutely loves. But here's that desert titanium. So here to the side, we have this new camera control. It's not exactly flush, but it's definitely more flush than the power button, of course. We'll definitely take a look at that once we turn everything on. I don't know how I feel about this color. I like it, but I really don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a gold, but a muted sand color as well. We do have your flat sides. And of course, with the design, not much has changed. So let's get it turned on. Okay, so I'm gonna get this set up real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we have kind of like instructions on the camera control. So click the camera control to open the camera app, then click again to use camera control as a shutter. Let's go ahead and take a look at the camera control. So, okay, it was kind of awkward to click. So it says, photographic styles, personalize how you appear in photos with incredible nuance to get the exact look you want. What is that? Okay, so I did see this online. I guess you can just kind of adjust the coloring. Well, you can see a reference point. Kind of adjust the coloring. Okay. Okay, so you can change through the styles or adjust it here. Can I hit the back button? Okay, so okay, I did a slight tap and now I can zoom in. I guess took a photo. I will say it, like I said, it does feel kind of awkward. So like if you were just taking a photo, it is kind of low. Again, this is the Pro Max. So you're gonna have to have a low grip. This will obviously be helpful if you wanna just take a photo landscape. It's gonna be easier to navigate, and I think that's where their idea came from as far as the placement's concerned. Maybe if you got the smaller Pro, it might be a little more pleasantly placed, I guess. Right now, I'm just having an awkward time feeling for it. But it's something that you're just gonna have to get used to, and I'm sure in time it'll become muscle memory, hopefully. Okay, and it took me a little while to figure out, but once you click it, if you double press, then you're able to change it from like exposure, depth, zoom, cameras, styles, and then tone, and then you'll do another half press, and that's where you can adjust it. Okay, so double press to select, half press to go into that mode. And there you go. That's gonna take some getting used to, but it is cool. Don't really know how I feel about it, but there we are. And then unchanged is the action button here, which honestly I never used. So right now I have the action button set to open the camera, but now that we have the camera control, I will need to change that. So let's see what other settings there are. Okay, so again, I have it on camera. I am, for now at least, going to change it to focus. We'll put do not disturb. So if I want to easily change it to that, there we go. We're going on do not disturb. Now it's off. But overall, design is very similar to that of the 15 Pro Max. The screen is a little bit bigger. We're looking at 6.9 inches versus 6.7. But I will say it doesn't feel much bigger. We do have slimmer bezels, so that's where we're able to achieve that bigger screen. And it might be slightly taller and wider. I don't feel that this is ginormous. I was a little scared at first, I'll be honest. 6.9 sounds huge, but holding it in hand, it doesn't feel much different. So I'm okay with that. More screen is nice. Let me see if I can find the 15 Pro Max for comparison. Okay, here we have the 15 Pro Max to the left. Ignore the busted screen protector. I need to swap that out, which shows the importance of having a screen protector. But hopefully, I don't know if you can tell, you can definitely see there is a difference in the bezels. But overall, so height, yes, it is a little bit taller. You can see it there. Width, it looks maybe slightly wider. Slightly wider, but a little bit taller and thinner bezels, so not much of a difference. So here is the natural titanium next to the desert titanium. You can tell this one's slightly bigger, but not much. I wouldn't say that's very drastic, and again, not really noticeable. But you can purchase the 16 in the natural titanium, so this is what that would look like, and this is the desert right next to it. I do like the natural titanium, but I wanted to switch it up. What do you think? Do you like the desert titanium? I do think it looks better than what I thought it was, so that's a pleasant surprise. But I do think the natural titanium is also a good pick. What do y'all think? Are y'all a team natural or team desert or one of the other colors? I think the white one also looked really nice as well. It was either the white or the desert for me. But honestly, other than that, really not much of a difference. We have the camera control, same action button. We now get 4K 20 frames per second, which is going to be important for content creators. But for the average consumer, I don't really think that's going to sway people one way or another, if they even know what that means. And Apple advises we should get better battery life, which is something I'm never going to complain about. So this Pro Max is my husband's, but I am coming from the 15 Pro to the 16 Pro Max. And honestly, the battery life on the 15 Pro, I was really struggling. So I'm happy to go back to a Pro Max. I'm happy that they are claiming we're gonna have better battery life. So really looking forward to see how that is. But that's pretty much it for this unboxing. Pretty short and sweet. Hopefully, I don't know how long this video is, but if you have any questions, definitely put them down in the comments. Are you upgrading to the iPhone 16 Pro Max or just any of the iPhone 16 series? And of course, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech-related content. I will see you in the next one. Bye.